Jump, go there.
This is the robot Scholastic Mania.
Key projects and initiatives such as Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park, Safety Initiative, the hydroelectric power plant in Hatta, Dubai Mountain Peak, and Hatta Sustainable Waterfalls.
Hydroelectric power plant in Hatta.
Control survey and the land survey.
There's a giant Bigfoot. A Bigfoot. Giant.
There's a giant sleeping in the forest.
Yes.
يعني بدأنا نتبارز السيع والنوية مختلفة عندك شخصية واتصال بالشبكة التليفون انه ما بتكون انت مثلا يعني كلمة انت في مقطعها هاي ينساها لانه خلاص دائما بتكون متوصل في
House powered by solar. Toilet.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the future house.
Yeah.
If you wish to look around, you can, or if you wish, I can talk about the house for a bit. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, what's up?
All right. Give me a second.
Kitchen. Kitchen.
So, are you guys familiar with the Solar Decathlon?
No, I don't.
Okay, so the Solar Decathlon is a competition run by DEWA, who you just visited in the Pavillion. And we participated in that competition in 2018, right back here for the 2020 EXPO, and that's why we are small children or tall adults. The counters and the cabinets can be adjusted so that it's more accessible for them as well as other people. So for instance, if I press this right here, the cabinet comes up really easily. I could then bring this down, make it even more easier for me to reach up into the top shelf. Right over here, I have my drinking water. It comes out of this faucet. I have my, this is just regular water, so not for drinking, but it's for cleaning. That comes out from the top there. I then can close that up again. Push a button. I now have 4 screens. Each one's a touch screen that I can use for different purposes. So I want to watch a movie, or I want to FaceTime someone. Maybe I want to bring up a recipe for meatloaf or something. But and that way I don't have to clutter my workspace for the kitchen with iPads or computers or cookbooks, that kind of thing. Now, this is a stove right here. This panel. We have to be very careful how we use the small spaces we have, because it's not a lot of space. So especially if you want an office and a living room, you have to be very careful how we do that. So how we did it, instead of having a small living room and a small office space next to each other, we have a wall that can move. This way you can change what's big and what's small. Say if you are working in the morning, you can have a big office space. And at night, you can move this wall back and you can have a big living room space. Now at the same time, you can also rotate the TV. So depending on where you want the TV, in the living room or the office, depending on what you're doing, you can rotate it. That's really easy and not much. And it's not really hard to push either. Now, if you want to follow me to the bedroom and the bathroom, I will start with the bedroom here. So similarly to that wall I just pushed, this wall also moves. You can step in. So this wall also moves back and forth. So right now it's kind of in between the bedroom and closet space. So if I move this wall all the way up, this then would become a walk-in closet. If I pushed it all the way back, this would be a bedroom. Now, over here, I have a two-way mirror with a TV behind it. Right now it's playing a video of someone picking out shoes, but the idea is that you would stand in front of this mirror in the morning when you're choosing clothes, and it would show you all your clothes that you had available in the closet behind you. You would then be able to see it project those clothes onto you, and you can swipe through and choose which clothing you want to wear that day. This is kind of like what's happening now in the online shopping world. instead of going to the store and buying clothes and trying them on, you can just try them on with on your computer. Now once you're done, you would double tap that icon, and behind you would light up the cupboard or drawer that piece of clothing is in. So it's easy. So then it'll be easy to find. And they do that with a little tag that goes on your clothes, or it could go on the hangers. So if you don't want if you don't want tags on your clothes, you can have it on the hanger. Now, behind you, as I said before, this is a bedroom. So this is the bed coming down. It's called a Murphy bed. Basically, it just comes down, and then I bring it back up again. But the idea is that because we only sleep in the bed and we only use it at night, why not have the bed be put back up so that we can have more space to use during the day, right? Yeah. Now, if you want to come over here to the bathroom, I can show you some of the features of that. So in here, similar to the kitchen, I can bring it back up too. The toilet's really nice. I don't have to touch it at all for the lid to come up. Same thing with the seat underneath it. Just by putting my foot right here, I can bring the seat up. Same thing when I bring it down. From that, and then when I walk away, the cover will eventually come down and close the lid. Now, this shower is great for sustainability because if I had a bucket of water and I just used that water for this system, it would run forever because it recycles the water, clean water that comes out of it. So water comes out, flows into the drain, whether it's clean or dirty. The dirty water, which is detected by a laser inside the drain, so dirt, shampoo, that kind of stuff, gets pushed out and into the sewer, gets put into the sewer. The clean water that gets put back into the system, gets filtered, gets cleaned again, and then back into the hose, the shower head. So now, because of that, we save around 90% of the water that we use when someone takes a shower, which is very important, especially somewhere here in Dubai, where water is scarce. A rainwater collector, because it only rains here one or 3 days. Now, this glass piece right here, it's currently playing a movie. There's a projector on the wall behind it, but the idea is that this is a touch screen, so you would be able to do things like look at the weather, check your reminders, go through the mail messages, that kind of stuff while in the shower or the bath.
Fine.
Now,
Very nice, very interesting, but you won't get any of it in your new house.
oh, that's probably fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
It's not for everybody, but I'm happy that you enjoyed this.